Hey y'all, welcome back to She's All In podcast. Here is where we ignite inspiration in women, this space for purpose-driven women as well. What's going on, y'all?
Hey ladies.
I'm your host, Lakisha Greene, and I'm here with my girl Mel.
Hey ladies. Hey.
So y'all, we just had a this last past Sunday, we host our first Power and Purpose Business Expo.
Absolutely amazing.
And when I say it was amazing, yes, it was really amazing. Yes, I mean, when I say powerful women, purpose-driven women, women who were looking for genuine connection, network. I mean, everybody was under one roof.
Yes. And I mean, it was a pour. Wasn't it a pour?
It was.
Because I left so full. I mean, I felt good in my energy when I left.
And what I loved about it is that we had a power panel, and Mel was one of our power panel guests too. As you already know, she's already an awesome, powerful individual. Everything that she say is so powerful and divine. So everybody was so transparent. It's nothing like women coming together and being transparent about just being a woman in general and just being a leader in a community, being an entrepreneur, being a CEO, just being transparent about their experiences and their journeys. And I feel like it's so important for women to experience that.
Yes.
Because everything is not all cookies and cream.
No, it's not.
You have
Lord, it's not.
And we spent the whole time there telling our stories. I feel like we all would have been walking out there boohooing.
Well, you know what, for real, people was already boohooing.
I know I was.
People was already boohooing, because like you said, the transparency, the vulnerability, it was just like, the women sharing their stories and their journeys, and you can just see the resilience and the strength and the perseverance within all of the women who decided to just keep pushing through, and they experienced the other side, and just to see that, it was so encouraging. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not the only one that life is lifing for.
Absolutely.
Life is lifing for all of us, but we have to continue to choose every day to be all in.
Absolutely.
That's why She's All In, because we have to be in.
We have to be in
every day.
Every single day, y'all.
Yes.
But this week, we are going to talk about vision, purpose, and calling.
Oh, yes.
And I feel like that is so important.
Yeah, it is perfect for after Sunday.
I know. No, for real, really.
Perfect. Yep.
Perfect. All right, ladies. So I hope y'all got y'all journals. You got if you don't have a journal, you have your paper, you have your pen, some type of pads where you can write down some information. And Mel's gonna lead us in podcast today.
Okay, perfect. So, like you just said, topic today is vision, purpose, and calling. And so, one of the things that I did want to discuss is answering the call without overthinking it. And I think a lot of the times for us as women, we like to always look for signs, ask for clarity, waiting for the clarity, waiting. We're like to say that we are waiting on God, but in retrospect, God is really waiting on us. Because we are conditioned to look at the whole staircase, at the all put together pieces of the puzzle. We get caught up in that, and it paralyzes us from really walking into our calling and executing the vision sometimes, because we get stuck and we don't do anything at all.
Right.
And clarity a lot of the times does not become before at all. Sometimes you got to take a step and then another step and then another step and another step. And the more and more you take steps, the more clarity and the more clear you will be. You start to figure it out as you go along, but it's in the movement. That's when you move, God moves. When you shift, God shifts. And so it's not that we're waiting on God to move on the ideas He gave us, to walk in our purpose and our calling, or give us the okay. Like we've already been called and equipped and approved. We already have. So God is waiting on our movement.
And it's just like you said, some people were waiting. Don't wait for the perfect time.
Yeah.
We're not going to wait for the perfect time, because sometimes that perfect time turns into procrastination.
It does.
So it's just like, I'm waiting for God to give me the, Yeah, I'm waiting for God to give me the perfect time, or I'm waiting for God to send me a sign.
That's the thing right there.
You know, I'm waiting for God to send me a sign. But you also have to remember that you was already born with purpose.
Already,
you were already born with purpose. God has already given you the okay. You have to really just tap into it. You have to tap into your purpose. You have to embody it.
You have
and
to.
Once you embody it and you say yes to your calling, then you start to show up.
Yes. And a lot of times God is saying, if you just start, I'm going to show you.
Yes. Start.
If you just start. And you know, we don't sometimes with the fear of failure, fear of judgment.
Exactly.
Trying to be too perfect, you know. And we mask perfectionism as prayer sometimes.
Yes.
Confusing being still with really it's being stagnant.
Exactly.
And kind of like I said on Sunday, a lot of times we are always seeking signs, but sometimes subconsciously we be asking for signs, but we want it as proof that we're not going to fall flat on our face.
And it's just like sometimes when you're seeking so much, you're going to miss what's actually right in front of you. God is already giving you the sign. He's already giving you the green light. If he say you prayed for this job, you prayed for this career, and all of a sudden you have this career, and now you're like, I don't know if it's something that I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Take the job.
Take it.
Take the job.
Yes.
Use it as a stepping stone.
Yes.
To get to where you need to be.
Yes.
Because God probably has given you or granted this career for the moment just to help you pivot and shift to where you really need to be and where you really need to go. You're gaining your resources.
A true word. And a lot of the times the things that we are avoiding to do, we want that answer right now.
Right.
We want it all right now. But the things that we are avoiding to do, it really holds us back, because sometimes the next answer and the steps that we are looking for, that clarity we're looking for, is after the step. You got to take the step first, because in that step, like you said, at that new job, you don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know what opportunity is going to come from that. You don't know what piece of the puzzle you're going to get from that new job. Whatever it is that you are procrastinating in, the things that God has placed on the inside of you to do, go ahead on and do it, because once you do it, God is orchestrating things already. And so once you get in the room, whatever room that is, the business, the career, the job, whatever room that is, God is going to give you what you need. You're going to get that piece of the puzzle so you can take it to the next thing, then the next thing. Then that's how it all starts to come together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you don't need to have it all before you start.
You don't.
You don't need to have it all before you start. And sometimes we'll sit down, we'll write the business plan, or we'll write some type of life plan, or we'll write down things. But it's just like, okay, these are just our general ideas of what we want to do, how we want to live life, how we want to feel while we're doing it, the places that we want to go, who we want to become. But everything may not align the way that we write down, the way we write it down. So it's just like, just go for it. Faith over fear.
Faith over fear.
Faith over fear with everything.
And I know, a lot of times, people like to say, the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain.
Yeah.
And true, but you get stuck after that. You write the vision, of course, because you got to write your vision out. Be clear on what your vision is. But also, don't forget that God also said in his word, I've already given you all things that pertain to life, which means, okay, write this vision, but I've also given you everything you need to go ahead and carry out this vision as well.
So you have to answer the call even when you're scared.
Yeah, you got to do it.
You have to answer the call even when you're scared.
Yeah.
Answer the calling. Like, every woman that walks this earth has a purpose.
Yes.
Every woman that walks this earth has a purpose. So whatever your purpose is in life, go for it. Work on it. Dwell on it. Water your garden. Plant your seeds. Show up, do the work, and do all things that you need to do.
And I think one thing that we can start doing is shifting our prayers. And we have to shift our prayers from show me more to strengthen me for the first step, God.
Right.
That small shift in prayer. Okay. Because a lot of times we are praying constantly for the strategy. But no, I need the strength to take the first step.
Exactly.
I need the strength to stop doubting. I need the strength to stop procrastinating.
Right.
I need the strength to stop stalling, okay? Because again, like we said, that clarity is going to multiply as you continue to move, not as you wait.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And then two, just be mindful what you say to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop asking, am I called? Because you are called. You are. And you need to start saying, I am called.
I am called.
Yeah. I am called.
Mm-hmm.
And I am saying yes to my calling. Yep. I am embodying my calling. Mm-hmm. I am embracing my calling. I'm choosing to show up to be the woman that God called me to be.
Oh, yeah.
I am saying yes to me. I am called.
Yes.
So you have to really just keep on saying it. Speak life. Give it life. Keep on saying it. Keep believing it. And have faith that everything is going to work out according to God's plan.
Because God already gave you the green light.
Absolutely.
We want God. We keep asking for the GPS when He's already saying, no, I gave you the green light. Just go.
Yes.
Just go. Just walk. Just go. Just put your feet up and walk and go.
And along this journey of answering your calling, you really have to be obedient.
You have to be.
You have to be very obedient.
And that comes right on to my next section.
Yes, let me tell you, from speaking from experience, every time I try to do things my way, something always goes
every single
wrong.
Time. Every single time.
Something always go wrong. So you most definitely have to be obedient. Just really show up and do the work. Yes. Really tap in. I know sometimes along the way things may not always go according to plan. That's life. But don't stop.
Yes. Don't stop.
It's okay. Don't stop. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Always remember your why. And we were talking about that on Sunday too. Yes. Always remember your why. Your why is so important.
It's so important.
Always remember your why.
That keeps you grounded.
It most definitely will keep you grounded.
And like you said, obedience is so important because delayed obedience is still disobedience.
Right.
It really, really is.
It is.
Delayed obedience detours purpose.
Absolutely.
Not saying that you don't have one,
right?
But it detours it, which means that delayed obedience is when we're out of alignment. Yeah. And when we're out of alignment, we start to experience and encounter a bunch of things that we did not have to go through if you would have just been obedient in the first place and do the thing.
Right.
But it delays purpose.
It does delay purpose.
You know, we sometimes experience unnecessary detours.
Right. Because let me tell you, one thing you will never get back is time.
You're not going to get it back. You not.
One thing you would never get back is time. So we most definitely have to do things with intention.
Yes, you do.
Good intention. You have to do things in intention. Move with intention. Because one thing we do not get back is time. And listen, and the way my life is set up, it is not enough time in the day for me to get half of the stuff that I have to do done.
I'm already like, slow down.
Yes.
Did we talk about in the last episode how all them Christmas things is out in Hobby Lobby? Oh, all the Christmas decorations is out in Hobby Lobby.
Already.
I mean, it's full on Christmas tunes playing.
See?
And Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, wait a minute, slow down. Let us enjoy the summer.
Let us enjoy the summer.
Like, but this is just a demonstration of how quick time is passing. So don't wait to walk in your calling and in your purpose.
Yes.
Don't wait. Stop romanticizing the perfect conditions.
Yes.
Because there is no perfect time. Not when life slows down, not when the kids get older, not when you feel more confident. None of those things. Okay? Those are excuses wrapped in fear.
Yes. And I have a quote for you guys, and I want y'all to write this down. Actually, it's an affirmation. Write this down. It says, I am not waiting on clarity. I'm moving with faith.
Yes.
I am not waiting on clarity. I'm moving with faith. Because sometimes when we're waiting on clarity, we get stuck and it slows us down because then now you're stuck in emotions. You're trying to figure things out, and you're gonna start questioning your purpose. Then you're gonna start thinking, am I doing the right thing? You're gonna start questioning what God had already said yes to. You're gonna start questioning what God have already given you. You see what I'm saying? So don't let things get in the way to where it's messing with your mindset. It's messing with your thoughts.
Yes.
That's nothing but the devil.
It's nothing but the devil. It's the enemy. And it's like, you know what? You have to be honest about the cost of the disobedience. What is it costing you not to move?
Right.
Your next financial breakthrough? That your business, your peace?
Yes.
What is it costing you to keep being stagnant? That's what you have to think about. What is it costing you?
You do.
The people attached to your obedience, your next level, the things it's costing you the things that God has in store. You know?
Because one thing we don't want to do is be stagnant. Because, you know, we always talk about elevating, evolving. We're evolving women. We don't have time to be stagnant. Stagnant is not, no, that's not what we're doing here. Most definitely want to push and encourage you to keep on blooming with each season, because that's what's important.
That's what's important.
Yeah, we don't want to be, we have to bloom. Season. We're not here to be stagnant.
And then the thing about it is, because we are women of purpose, and because God has given us a purpose, we know that a lot of the times our purpose is for helping somebody else in whatever capacity that we are called to serve in. Is about helping somebody else. The longer and longer we wait and stall, we are literally delaying somebody else's breakthrough, because somebody needs us.
Yes.
Somebody needs us to say yes.
Absolutely.
Somebody out there needs you to say yes.
The world most definitely needs your gifts.
Yes.
And your talents.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have some questions that I want to ask the audience. So, so this is a journal question. Okay. I want to ask. Ask yourself, who do I become when I say yes?
That's a good one.
It's 3 questions. The second one is, what would my life look like if I did not second guess God? And the third one is, if I really believe that this was God, then what would I do today? Ask yourself those things. And then when you get honest about those questions and you do not answer them from a place of fear, but you answer them from a place of empowerment and not disempowerment, when you get that full-blown answer, start walking in that identity today.
Absolutely.
Start walking in it.
To walk in that identity.
Start walking in that identity today. Because I know it's been some nudges y'all been ignoring. So it's time to wake up. Okay?
And you know how it's so crazy, because you know how sometimes it's like something keeps reoccurring, or it keeps you keep thinking about it, or it's just like, oh, I feel like I have to do this, or I know I want to do this. Like I know the speaking event I said I want to do. It's like it's in my soul, it's in my spirit. I can feel it. I want to do it. It's like I dream it. It's still in my head, and it's like it's not going to go away unless I do it.
Absolutely.
It's not going to go away unless, and that's how I know that it was meant for me to do. Because anything that I do, and I feel like I have to do it, like it's just a thing that I must do, and I'm just so anxious about doing it. It's just like, you need to do that.
It won't let you rest.
It got me. It got you in a hole. It's like,
it won't let you rest when you're supposed to be doing something and you know it. You don't rest, no matter how much you try to act like you laughing and kikiing over top of that nudge. Deep down, it's not gonna let you rest.
Because you don't went and took this other job, and you got this other job because this is where you wanted to be, but God didn't put you over here. And then now you sitting over here in the chair like, I want to. Dang, I should have. Dang, I should have took this. Dang, I should have took that. You know, so it's like when you have that nudge, I feel like, honestly, for me, when I have that nudge, it's just God's reminder saying, hey, now, I done gave you this. What are you doing with it?
Yep.
You got these gifts.
Yeah.
What are you doing with it?
And the thing about it is, God is spirit. God's spirit is in us. So every time we decide to walk in our God-given authority and power, that is God expressing himself through us. That is the Spirit of God expressing himself in human form through us in the world. That is very powerful.
Yes.
That is very powerful. And that's how you have to look at it. You're not doing it by yourself.
You're not.
You're not doing it without any help. You have a force and a power that is living on the inside of you that is so great, that is empowering you and giving you the ability every single day. Is God expressing himself through you to go out there and make and create the impact that you were called to serve.
Yes. And you're qualified.
Yes.
Understand that you are qualified.
Yes.
Stop questioning if you're qualified and start walking in your identity.
Start walking in your identity. Yep.
You already have what it takes. You're already heard. It's already in you. God has already given you all things that you need. Show up and be heard.
Show up.
You have your gifts. You have your talents. What are you going to do with them?
Yeah.
And that's a question that you may need to get in the mirror and you need to ask yourself.
What are you going to do with them?
What are you going to do with them?
And then what story am I telling myself of why I can't start?
Exactly.
Yep.
Yes. So answer the call, and even if you are scared, ladies, we're all about we're all about walking in purpose and power, living a purpose-driven life.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like that's what we're doing.
Living a purpose-driven life.
A purpose-driven life, and that's just what we're doing.
And that's what we're going to do. And that's what we are encouraging all the listeners on this podcast today. God's called you to live a purpose-driven life. Go out there and be unapologetic about walking in your purposes.
Yes.
Walk in it. Be all in with yourself. When you become all in with yourself, that is when God gives you everything you already have everything you need. That's when he starts giving you the clarity on the next step, the next step. When he sees that you are all in with yourself.
Yes.
When he sees that you are in active movement, that is when you start seeing how everything evolves, but you got to be all in with yourself.
Yes. And once you fully, and that's why this podcast is called She's All In.
She's all in.
With our tag on Unleashing Limitless Potential. And once you bring everything together, and like in our last podcast, like we said, then you can look in the mirror and say, she has arrived.
I love it.
You can fully look in the mirror and say she has arrived. And you have to get confident. Say it with confidence. You have to feel comfortable with saying it to yourself, because you can announce that you have arrived even if you don't have all your ducks in a row.
Yes.
The point that you woke up and you said to yourself, all right, yes to my calling. I'm saying yes to my calling. I'm going to embody this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to open up my boutique. I'm going to start doing public speaking. I'm going to write the book. You're saying yes. You're saying yes.
You're going to constantly be arriving. You're going to be constantly arriving, because the thing about it is there's going to be a new threshold that you have to continue to push yourself past.
Yes.
So if you are the type of person that is always caught up in the start, stop, now is the season where God is calling you to push past that programming and get into a new threshold. And when you get into that new threshold where you are doing something different, you have arrived. And then you know what? It's going to be another threshold that you're going to push past. Guess what? You have arrived.
Yep.
You're going to always be arriving. It's really about pushing past the old version of yourself. Whatever the old version of you was doing, push past that limitation.
Yes.
Stretch yourself. Whatever you did in the past that you stopped, you didn't finish, it is time to pick it back up, and it's time to witness your own self pushing past into a new threshold.
Finish what you started.
Finish what you started.
Finish what you started, ladies. Finish what you started.
Yeah.
Yes, this was good.
So good.
Yes. So answer your calling is, we can go on and on about answering your call.
We can go on and on.
Because it is the most, I feel like it's so important for you to do so. It's so important. Because once you answer your calling, that's when magnificent things is going to start to unravel.
Yes.
You're going to start seeing things how you used to just dream about. I wish I can do this. I wish I can do that. Now you're doing it. Now you're walking in your purpose. Now you're doing it. Now you're saying, oh, I'm here. Yes. Now you're going to be able to speak in panties. Oh, girl, I spoke at that conference. Oh, I have already I wrote my book.
Yeah.
It's like it's time to arrive, ladies.
It's time to arrive. Yep.
It's time to arrive. And in order for us to arrive, you have to say yes to your calling.
Yes.
And embody it with all confidence.
Yes. Embody it with all confidence.
All confidence.
Yes.
Yes.
That's so good.
Yes. So Mel, anything you want to say?
I'm just, you ended us off on a good note. Yes, you did.
This was such a good topic because I feel like this is so important, and just to kind of spin off from the event on Sunday, how all the panelists was able to talk about their journeys, being CEOs and entrepreneurs, being mothers, being wives, just showing up, being that purpose-driven woman. Because they said yes to their calling.
Yes, they did. And we seen the fruit of that.
Yes. Tears were shed because, of course, we're going to have our ups and downs through life. This is not an easy roller coaster, and it's not going to be it's not going to be easy.
It's not. It's not at all. No.
It's not going to be easy at all. You're going to second guess yourself. You're going to wonder if you're doing the wrong or the right thing. You're going to think about doing something else.
Yes, you are.
You're going to wonder if you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to start feeling different emotions that you ain't never felt before.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, so this is not an easy roller coaster. So it takes a powerful woman to show up to say yes.
Yes. And God doesn't anoint stuck potential. He blesses surrendered movement.
Absolutely. And it's all about motion.
You want the revelation, but God wants your yes.
Yes. So, yes. Yeah. So say yes, ladies. We're saying yes. We're saying yes. Yes.
And so, she's all in.
And she's all in. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to She's All In podcast. Be sure to tune with us on YouTube and Spotify.
Yes. See you guys later.
See you later.